All right, Kiki, episode 52. So this means we officially finished a calendar year.
High five, baby. Bam. That's awesome. 52 weeks in a year, right?
There's always this, yeah.
Okay. And so are we celebrating a year today or next week? How does this work? I know, because I wasn't prepared for this because I was going to be like dolled up and stuff. Huh?
You never are.
We can't
walking around all ratchet looking.
Be quiet, but you always say I'm beautiful no matter what, right?
Should get laid.
No, but for real though, this cannot be our year mark.
It's not the year mark.
Okay.
It's just the last. It's the last episode of our year. I mean, so we officially hit a year.
Okay.
If you go by 52 weeks, but we actually started on February 1st of last year.
Okay, let's go by that February 1st so we can be prepared next week. Well, I'm wearing a ball gown.
That'll be in 2 weeks.
Okay, 2 weeks.
So what'll be? So this will drop.
This will drop Thursday, which is the.
This will drop on the 3rd, the 30th, and then so we'll celebrate it on the 6th episode.
Okay.
The first week of February.
So we got 2 weeks. I'm wearing a prom dress or like some fancy dress, and I'm gonna get a balloon that says 1 year.
We did that, Dell.
Dell.
We did.
This is not Dell, not Dell.
I know. I'm saying we did that.
Okay, but we have to have something.
Simpsons did it.
You want fine? Then we'll change it up. We'll do a champagne. We'll get champagne and pop it.
All right.
And toast.
We already talked about that. Yeah, we're gonna pop champagne.
Pop champagne.
I'm gonna shoot the cork at Magnus.
We'll get some Cristal champagne.
Yeah, we'll get the good stuff.
We'll get the good stuff.
Yeah, so it's crazy.
Isn't it crazy to think about? It's been a year. Like, it's so wild. It goes to show you how fast a year goes by whenever you're actually doing something productive. I guess. I don't know.
This is really productive. Super productive. Yep.
You're doing something fun that's a side thing, you know?
Yeah. Yep. So this is actually, we're filming this on Monday the 20th, Inauguration Day. But this is the night before we're about to have some apocalyptic snowstorm in southeast Texas,
which is crazy because they're like predicting anywhere from 2 to 5 inches of snow, which is wild. So whenever we wake up in the morning, we will probably at least be able to build a snowman.
Yep.
I mean, I don't want to be waking up early or anything for that. You know, it's not like.
Well, it's going to snow most of the day, I think. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they said till 10, so it starts early morning. They said 1 a.m. through 10 o'clock. It's straight up snow. So when we wake up, it's going to be filled with white.
Yep.
It's crazy. Then we'll have a hard freeze.
When's the last time we had snow here? Was that we had a couple freezes?
It was a year ago because on my time hop, not a snow, but we had like a freeze or something.
The freeze is different than the snow. We had snow like during the.
Was it before COVID? Okay.
Yeah, it was during the COVID time. I remember being on my golf cart.
That's right. You had the little ski thing.
I remember riding in my ski suit on my golf cart in snow in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. That's right. I remember that.
I'm gonna look that up because Ted Cruz bailed on Texas, dude. He got all kind of shit for that. Let's see. Hold on. It's going to bug me, so I got to look back. First, I got to go through all Crystal's TikTok shops. Jesus
That's
Christ.
Right. Follow me. The Mills fam.
Yeah, TikTok was banned for 12 hours. People had meltdowns.
People I had even friends and stuff literally crying and stuff. It's not the end of the world. You know what? Honestly, to me, it was almost kind of like a nice break. I
don't get on TikTok much.
I mean, I do. It's kind of like people. It's almost kind of like Instagram Reels. Yep. If you think about, you know what I'm saying, Dale?
It was February 15th, 21. Magnus, good job.
Dale, you know what I'm saying? Like TikTok is kind of like Instagram Reels. You're still seeing funny.
Yeah, but TikTok you can monetize.
Yeah, but it's so weird how some people were it was like their whole life. It wasn't my whole life.
But for them, we've had people just think of the tollers.
I know there's a lot of people
Just think of the guy we had this week on Dale No Dale. We had Brandon Davis. I mean, the guy started on TikTok and then he's now a recording artist.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah,
her local news back home crying.
Our friend Bridget was yeah.
And then the next day she realized she did a post. She was embarrassed how she was just crying and stuff. And then it was up within however.
Yeah, I mean,
hours.
but you don't know if it's.
I mean, we still don't know if it's. I mean, what? Yeah, but you don't know if it's
She
going
definitely
to.
did
You
it.
don't know if it's going to stick though. So like, it is what it is now.
I told people, I was like, hey, it sucks for people. I get it. I don't use it much. I'll be post stuff on there, but the thing is, there's going to be something next. Just like MySpace was big and it went away, and then
Then Facebook came along.
Vine,
it's still rocking. Then Instagram.
Vine was big, that went away. So these things aren't permanent. I mean, who knows how long Instagram's going to last? I mean, obviously Zuckerberg leading it seems like it should be here, but I don't know, man. They have all these talks, people potentially buying it, but I think it's going to be. What's up, everybody? It's 2025. Happy Ever Banter podcast is brought to you by Vaughn Realty Company. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading to your dream home, or looking for an investment property, Vaughn Realty Company has you covered. With unmatched local expertise and a team that treats you like family, they're not just finding you a house, they're finding you a place to call home.
So why wait? Start your journey today at vaughnrealty.net, or you can find them at Vaughn Realty TX on Facebook and Instagram. Vaughn Realty Company, where dreams meet doorsteps.
Now, back to the show. Whatever Trump decides to do with it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. You move on with life. You can't control it, one person, so.
That's right.
But a lot of people have their livelihood from it. I get it. I mean, I understand that. I mean, there's people that make a lot of money from there. I mean, you can see the money you can make. You can make money from it. I mean, that's what Crystal's trying to do.
I mean, it's not like I blew up, but hey, I made money on it. It's better than making no money, you know what I'm saying? So it was nice.
Yep.
So follow us, The Mills Fam, THAMILLSFAM on TikTok.
Yep.
Max is like shaking his head. Hey, and I can. What?
Yeah, we had THA. Somebody already had the Mills.
Yes, yeah. So we had to say the.
We're a little more gangster, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Because we like to dance, have a good time. That's why it has that the in it.
Yeah, I rarely get on TikTok myself, but when I do, it's fun. I'm on Instagram.
I'm on.
The bad thing is the same stuff you see on TikTok, you see on Instagram.
Yeah.
Except for the people selling, like doing the shop stuff. I get that. That's a big part of TikTok. But all the viral clips, you see that on Instagram.
I want to, being that it's still around, like I want to do something viral, like come up with a dance or something and call it like the Kiki dance. And like it's weird how somebody just starts something and it just clicks,
I mean, most people that do that can really dance, though. Like, they're really good at dancing.
No, but I'm just saying, do something of our own and then put hashtag, and just set it off and keep doing it, spread the word, share it.
Okay. Well, you can have fun with that. I'm sure the Kiki dance will definitely kick on. Your potty dance did go viral on Outdaughtered, though. Your potty dance did go
I know it did.
Viral on Outdaughtered.
That was pretty funny. I forgot we made up that song. I can't even remember how it went. Don't even ask. I'd have to go back and watch the video.
Yeah, so we got a full house tonight. We got our 2 kids, and then we have 3 Busbys here. Mm-hmm. So I told them I got a 2 Busby max, so one of them may have to sleep outside. I'm like, we got the twins, so we can do without one of them. But yeah, so storm coming.
We're all prepared,
we're prepared. I mean, like I said, it cut the water off to outside deals, covered those up. I mean, other than that, we're just more so hoping we don't lose power.
We actually got a head start on grocery shopping because I told Dale we did it Saturday. Well, then Sunday he had to get a few things, which was crazy how people.
I don't get why eggs was the biggest thing right now. You can't buy eggs.
You can't buy eggs, and we ended up finding this local little market, and the limit was 2.
That's not Aldi's not local.
Well, I don't know what it is. It's small.
Aldi's a big place.
Yeah. Out of all the places, it was and then limited to 2, and it's like 2 small packs of 12, which we go through eggs in no time. So like he went, then I went.
But I just don't know why that was the big thing for everybody to wipe out. Like,
I mean, unless is there an egg shortage?
Oh, I mean, I get that, but it's like to wipe out an HEB.
But then you think about it is we're only going to, it's only going to be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday, well, actually, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then Thursday, we're going to be back to normal, you know?
Hey, I'm all for preparing, but that was just, I could, I know, I get that. There's a lot of, I watched some of the inauguration day at lunch. I was with customers, and it was, you could definitely see and you hear about the heightened security, obviously, for Trump because of the 2 assassination attempts. So I was like, please God, no matter who it is, like no matter who's president, you don't want to see that kind of stuff. So I was like, dude, that's just. I never thought even in my lifetime we would see that even take place. Like somebody attempting to assassinate a president or a president to be. Oh man, it's wild, dude. We were talking about the day at lunch. I was like, it's one of the things like you remember where you're at, like those certain times in history. Yes, you remember where you're at because somebody said it. It's like obviously it's like one of those things that there's certain things happen in history. I mean, it was like when Kobe Bryant died. I remember what I was doing. We got the news for that. Like it's big stuff. Like he was probably one. I mean, besides Michael Jackson, he was one of the other big influential superstars that was internationally loved and known. So that was crazy. So, but yeah, it's official. Trump is the president, and it's seems like he's made a lot of changes in one day. Which every president does that. They all go and sign all these executive orders and crazy stuff. Not here to talk about politics, but yeah, so I'm excited. I remember when we were kids, we had the big ice storm.
Yeah, I remember that.
We were like 9 or 10, 12. I don't remember how old we were, but I remember me and Jake.
Your buddy?
We just walked around the neighborhood like hitting everything with bats. Everybody's bushes. We tore all kind of stuff up, dude. We just wrecking shit. I grew up, dude. I grew up in a little trailer surrounded by woods. So I was like, dude, I was freaked out. I was like, dude, I am not staying in this trailer. And then so we ended up staying with my grandma because she was the only one. Like we lost power. They had like gas appliances, and I think they had a fireplace.
Yes, they do.
So we all stayed there. And I remember going back like the next day or something like that. We went and checked on the trailer, and a big limb fell through the roof, and like it punctured into our couch, and like the whole inside was wet because ice on there. But like, dude, I was like, imagine being in a house and getting impaled by a freaking branch or something.
We had ended up going to stay at a family friend's house when it happened. We all played games and stuff like that.
That was a long
time ago. I don't think we ever had something like that.
But again. I felt like it lasted for a while.
Yeah, it did. I think it was like probably close to 2 weeks.
No,
or at least a week for sure.
It was a few days.
It was more than a few days.
I'll have to look that up. But yeah, I remember that as a kid. Like I said, it's funny as you get it, like when you those kind of things, like you have snow days or big storms as a kid, they love it because they were out of school. But when you get older as adults, you got to worry about your house, worry about one, you're not working, which is fine. It's not like I'm hourly, but you're not at work. You can't get out in the streets. You're worried about losing electricity, losing food, all these things. So it's just crazy. As a kid, we loved it, but when you get to adult, you're like, shit's not fun. Like we're just gonna be home, sitting inside, trying not to freeze, running the heater, which we normally don't do in the house.
I know, it's crazy.
But yeah, it's I don't know, man. I just hope it comes and goes and nothing crazy happens and lose power. Like I don't want to deal with that.
And I don't want to lose power because it will be cold.
I'm not built for that. But yeah, I'm hoping people aren't out in the streets tomorrow moving around because I don't think it's going to be safe. We're just not built for this kind of wintry.
Our tires aren't made for that.
Oh, really? Okay. Meg said they had a plow truck spotted at Buc-ee's. Yeah, well, at least they getting some stuff down here.
I guess for the little bridges that we have,
Yeah, I mean,
because there are some people that have to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Like they're called essential workers, which I just learned that. I didn't just learn that.
She's always learning, y'all.
No, I'm just saying it sucks that some people have to go out there and stay.
Everything. These plants is one of them I deal with. These plants, like they have to be there. Like they kind of run skeleton crews. But I got a buddy. He's got to go in tonight at 1 a.m. to be there before the snow starts, and he'll probably be there all day tomorrow and staying the night there because of the storm and everything coming through to where you can't just leave. So it's like
and no water and no bathroom.
Well, they cut all the potable water off to where they don't freeze.
But you're with probably a bunch of men more than women, so that's probably nasty.
Hey man, get her done.
Gross.
Yeah, ain't that big deal.
Yes, it is a big deal, especially if you're taking a shit or what happens. You just let everybody shit pile up in a toilet.
You could say pooped.
Poop, Dale, shit, poop, whatever.
Hey, Kiki.
It's not a bad word.
It is a bad word.
Okay, whatever. I mean, a lot of people have heard that
Magnus
word.
already put the time down. You got to bleep it. You got kids watch this. Yeah, now
Please.
Mrs. Magnus.
That is the least of my words to say.
Yeah, exactly. He does have a potty mouth.
Only from Westlake.
I don't think Crystal cussed before we dated.
I didn't until I met you.
And then
everything let loose.
Yeah, even her mom was like, "You ain't cussed. You start
I don't really cuss
dating that trashy Westlake."
I don't really cuss that bad. Like I don't say that bad of stuff.
Yeah, you do.
I don't say the F word. Like I don't say that stuff. I'll say that.
You're lying.
I'll say shit a lot, but I won't say the other stuff.
You lying.
Oh, whatever. Quit. Yeah, y'all believe. Let's put a poll up. Who believes?
You said the F word on here a couple times.
On the podcast, like so many, like halfway through.
It doesn't matter. You still did. So don't say you don't say it. You do say it. I hear you say it. Trust me.
Because we are real and raw, just like other podcasts. You think that there's kids and adults that watch it all, so you can't just bleak and everything. All this is natural. This is who we are. You know, I'm not going to not be who I am.
I thought you don't say that word.
But it does slip up. What?
I thought you don't say that word.
I don't say, but sometimes it might slip up. It's not like I'm doing it on purpose. I mean,
She says every morning the kids are getting ready for school.
Dale, get out of here.
You lie.
You're lying.
No.
Because Kenzie gets up on her own. She does everything on her own.
I'm about to text kids.
And then Bronson.
What word does mom say every morning yelling it? They'll say the F word.
I don't even know when's the last time I've yelled in the morning. But take that back. Don't believe anything
It was
he
the
says.
weekend.
Oh my God.
They've been out of school.
What?
They've been out of school for a week. Weren't they out of school last week?
No.
I'm thinking it was 2 weeks for Christmas. Yeah, Crystal's got a potty mouth. I didn't cuss till I started dating her.
Oh, whatever.
I didn't have much stress in my life to cuss until I started hanging out with this girl.
Y'all, he's full of.
Oh, you'll say it.
Yeah. I mean, everybody knows just by watching us and following us that, like, you can't take anything that he says seriously. So.
I'm surprised you said the word right.
What?
Seriously.
What was I supposed to say?
I mean, sometimes you say stuff wrong. It's just funny.
I don't know how to say things.
Somebody said last week they like your Kikiisms.
Oh, I know. I love it. I'm like, that last message that Dale, was it Magnus shared or Dale shared? All the little comments like that made my heart warm, guys. I love that. You know?
Oh, dude, she's so humble. She wants, give her all the love. She wants to hear it.
Yeah, I love getting such good feedback because I mean we're all raw.
Okay,
we're not going to change.
We're going to make a clip of that. You said that so many times this freaking year.
Okay.
Drives me crazy.
Okay.
The more you say real and raw, we're not.
We are. I mean, I said shit and you want to bleep it out.
I mean, you said it again. We have it. Magnus, put a ticker on the episode when she says.
We'll call the episode "Shit Be Going" or something.
Yeah.
Bleep that.
Yeah, this is a parental advisory episode.
This ain't no parental advisory episode.
Yeah, it is. We're gonna get. This is not monetized. Can't monetize this.
Oh my gosh.
Way to go, Kiki. Way to ruin it. We were about to beat Mr. Beast on followers, and then now they're going to plummet.
What? Let's edit.
Yeah, so I guess the next 2 days, we'll just be here. I got a bunch of food. I'll be cooking.
Dale plans to clean out his closet. That's what his big plans already told me. He's like,
I need to clean my room. My room's got stuff everywhere.
And I need to do some cleaning out too because I felt like I just cleaned out my closet, but there's things I still can't get rid of, which is crazy because you think you'll still wear, but you won't wear.
But yeah, preparing for the storm. It's crazy that we're almost out of January. I was just texting my sales guys before when I was cooking dinner. I was like, man, we got to get on it. It's already, you already going to be into February, like how fast last year passed, and we're just getting busier. Like it just flies by.
And the next holiday is Valentine's Day.
It is. Me and Kiki we got a Mardi Gras ball this weekend. We're going to.
Oh, I'm super excited about because I love getting dressed up.
Yep, I bought me a new tuxedo
and a Mardi Gras ball gown and getting your hair and makeup done and just having a good time dancing because we love to dance. So we throw down and we don't stop until the end of the night.
We like to dance and we're real and we're raw.
What? Yeah, we are dancing like no other.
Yep. So it's gonna be good. Back at Lake Charles, our friends.
They're in a Mardi Gras crew.
At the Golden Nugget, so it's a nice one.
It's gonna be nice. It's a huge ball.
I'm excited. They got a band playing and a DJ. But yeah, so like I said, Mardi Gras coming up. It's not as big. I mean, I know it's big in Galveston. We've never been, but it was real big in our hometown, Lake Charles. But once you have kids, it's just like we just stopped going.
Yeah, I mean, before we moved here, I know we went like to the children's parade, like the merchants parade, but I don't even think we ever even took them to like the big parade, like the Tuesday.
That's
Tuesday
just
parade. It was just too much because people like fight over this.
It's a big drunk fest, which you like. So you don't bring your kids to that.
Yeah, but they fight over the silliest things, like a necklace, a cup. I'm like, I can go to Walmart and buy the same exact thing. Like, if I really want it, I'll get it. If not,
she'll
like,
flash them.
You just get all these things and you end up chunking them. So, like, what's the big deal? If you want it, have it. You know.
Yeah, I get what I want.
And I definitely don't flash. He just said flash them. You just said that.
I said you have.
I have not flashed. My titties are only for you to see.
Oh, God. This is a filthy episode, dude.
Fat Tuesday's only for you, baby. Max is shaking his head.
Yeah.
Please.
He's getting red over here.
You do the same thing at night, so.
Oh, my God.
Now I'm talking about you do the left, right with your muscle pecs.
Yep. Make the pecs jump.
I was like, I don't know how you do that. It's so crazy. Can you make your pecs jump? I can't do that. I said junk. Jump.
Make your junk jump?
Yeah.
It was funny. Maggie's like, what am I got myself into?
But no, so anyway, so the next holiday is Valentine's coming up. And so I was talking with some friends
We're
because
doing something new this year.
Because usually we they'll get reservations somewhere and we'll go do a nice dinner and overnight. Well, I was telling some of my girlfriends because I kept seeing a billboard in Kemah how they do a dinner cruise. And I was like, that'd be so fun to do. I was like, Dale, we've never done it here. I mean, it is kind of a little bit pricey, but I was like, you have to be there at 7, you sell and everything, and you're done. I think they said it was like 11:30. So you got all 3 encores, your meal, everything. So I was like, that might be fun to do just to go. I don't know where all you travel around. What?
3 encores? What are you doing encores for?
I mean, entrees. Yeah.
You want 3 entrees.
Yeah, like you get
courses.
Courses, 3-course meal.
There we go. Hey, there's a Kiki. Yeah.
With I was
3 encores. She's gonna be performing all night.
I was like, man,
she keeps coming out. You're like, God damn, I thought she was done.
I was like, that's a little different. I don't know where all will caravan,
Go far enough out where you can gamble.
I wish.
Dude, speaking of gambling, just the other night we so we're members of South Shore Harbor Country Club.
This was so fun.
So they have so they do this every year apparently, but if you sign up a member during the last year, you get to go to this event. And so I had actually 2 people I sponsored that joined our country club. So we got invited, and so it's all food, drinks free. And they had the casino night set up. So they had 2 blackjack tables, a craps, roulette, and a hold'em poker. And so you go and you get 2 tickets each, which is worth each ticket's worth $2,000 in like chips. So we Crystal, we decided we went and started playing some blackjack, and then we played some roulette. She did well. Then I went and played Texas Hold'em for a while with a big group of like 8 people. And so the cool thing was, like, after you get done, it was like from 7 to 9:30. At 9:30 they cut it off. How much you have left, for every $500 you get 1 raffle ticket to put into these different drawings. Which I ended up winning a $100 gift card to the pro shop.
Which overall was fun though, because like we both aren't gamblers, so they're like, tonight's the night to learn. It's free money, free play. They teach you, but so it was so crazy. So like it's been forever since I played blackjack, but I was losing big time on blackjack. Then I saw him play Texas Hold'em.
Yeah, I play Hold'em.
And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go back to roulette because I was doing my best, and so like I did well. I turned around. I told Dale, I was like, I won 5,000 if that was only for real,
No, she had won 5,000. She probably, like, out of the 4,000 she got, she probably walked away with like 20,000.
Yeah, it was so crazy. I was like, dang. dang, this was awesome. It was fun just playing with free money. It's free. You know, it was I really enjoyed it. It was
I think
fun.
we ended up having, so between that, I think we had 35 raffle tickets from I had a couple big pots in Texas Hold'em. So it's cool, like I said, but they had a big drawing for 1 year free dues. That's really what I was there for. I was like, okay, if I can win this, dude, that save me a bunch of money. But we didn't win it. Some old guy won it. And I was like, dude, this guy don't need it. He's probably 75-year-old millionaire. And but yeah, that was actually a fun event. I've seen people do those before. I was wondering how that worked, but man, that was actually
it was fun because we went in there not knowing nobody. I mean, you ended up knowing a couple, but then we start to talking and mingling. You know, then it was.
Crystal was ripping wine all night.
I was drinking. Yeah, I mean, right? Not ripping. I was having
ripping. Saying the F word.
I was not saying the F word. Jeez, Louise, you're going to have everybody believing you. Don't not believe him.
Don't not believe me?
Don't believe me.
Okay.
Don't believe you.
Oh, my God. That's a real. Oh, my God. I think everybody's confused now on who to believe.
Because nobody's going to believe you. Everybody's going to believe me because they know you're full of shit.
Don't not believe me, but don't believe me, then don't not believe you that I believe me. I'm lost.
Yeah, I know, me too. But hey, that was a fun event though. I like that. I was like, damn, this is fun especially for the community. I know the whole thing was that you had to bring people. That's how you got to come.
It's not a community event.
Oh.
Like you kept saying that. It wasn't like some big community.
No, but
it was for
Shore.
members. I know, but it was like
South
a community thing. We're part of the club. And we brought somebody in, so you get it's a private party. It wasn't a big community thing. It wasn't like some charity thing. It was just.
I kept saying that throughout the night. I was like, I love this. I love doing community stuff, because we've done community stuff before.
I'm like, this is not it. But we do have a community thing coming up.
Oh yeah,
did we talk about that last time?
I don't know, with Bay Area Alliance. I can't remember.
Yeah, the same people I've done. We did Dance with Stars, and then me and Crystal recently did the Newlywed Game on February 3rd. We're doing the
bingo.
Yeah, it's a big women's thing.
Valentine's Day bingo type thing.
Like to give away handbags or whatever, but I'm actually going to be the bingo caller. So they invited me and some other guy
to be the caller.
We'll be doing the bingo. Like it's just it's a women's deal, but I guess the only two men there will be me and him pulling the.
It's fun because I've done something with my sister because she's part of Anchor Point, and so whenever we win, I actually want a handbag.
Really?
Yeah, I gave it to your mom.
Oh, that's right. You didn't want it.
Yeah.
She got a prize on Chelsea's Zoom call.
I did. Yeah, that's right.
Crystal won another drawing.
I did. I know. I was like, damn, I need to play the lotto or gamble because Magnus's wife does the travel agency. Yeah, and so I went on.
Happily Ever Travel.
I went on and listened to her call, and I won. Hey, I was like, dang.
What is it?
It was beach towel hair clips. Whenever you lay your
hair.
Dude, sorry.
Slow down. That's your problem.
Whenever you lay a beach towel down, it's clips to hold your beach towel from not blowing away in the wind.
Okay. And your hair?
They're towel clips.
There you go.
Yeah. They're huge too.
If you get a big bag of chips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or your hair? You got a bunch of hair?
It's too big to clip in my hair with my thin hair, but yeah, they were big.
You ever thought about doing hair extensions? You should do that.
Okay. I don't know where to go for that.
I mean, your sister owns a freaking hair salon.
Yeah, it's true, but I hear it's expensive though. So my whole thing is whenever
but they wear it for a while.
I know, yeah. So whenever Ashley did and Lindsay did it, you can't so for me, I work out a lot, so I can't pull my hair up like this. I have to keep it up in a low ponytail.
Oh,
I guess
heaven forbid.
I guess because how your thing, I don't know. I don't know if it'd be itchy, if it'd bother me, if I'd feel it, Well, I do have my little halo thing. Remember, you put across my hair and it lays. I haven't even worn it. I did a partnership years ago.
Kiki's got a toupee. That's all I heard.
And I haven't worn it. It's just so heavy and thick, but it's pretty. It's like real hair. I need to wear it next time we go to dinner or something.
There you go.
Because I can't dance.
That's a lot of talking.
I can't go out and dance in it because I'll be sweating. But if we go to a nice dinner, I can wear it. People wouldn't even recognize me. Who's Dale with?
It's just longer hair. It's not that. It's not a mask.
I mean, to go from this to fuller, thicker hair.
I mean, there's a lot of girls do it.
I know.
You ever try it out?
Yeah, that's just one time Danielle went. They went to dinner and she did the post, and it was like, where'd this come from?
She had a wig on.
She had a wig on.
Yeah.
But her and Priscilla does that. Every time you see Priscilla, it's the same thing. She puts something different in her hair every time.
Speaking of Priscilla, I told you, like, my favorite thing to do when I go to HEB is to scare people that I know.
You even did that to Rebecca.
So one time my friend Rebecca was there, and I went and like hit her cart, scared the shit out of her. So then, like, fast forward like a couple weeks later, she was in like the cold area with her husband, and I came behind and I grabbed her arm real hard. I'm like, "You're coming with me, ma'am!" And then she turned around, like, "What the?" And her husband Judge just sitting there like,
like Rebecca said, she was ready to fight.
He just said like, "Oh shit!" Like he wasn't even defending. Like she's like, "Don't worry, Judd, I'll take care of him," because like she went. So Priscilla the other day, she was looking down at her phone, pushing her cart, and I grabbed her cart real quick, and dude, she screamed, and like the guy behind her and the guy walking up were just cracking up because she freaked out. I love that. That's my favorite. I hate getting scared, but I love scaring people. So don't scare me if you know me. I don't like that.
I know. I'm always getting scared.
I'm not a fan of that. Mm-mm. But dude, it's the dude, especially you imagine somebody grabbing your arm. I say, "You're coming with me, ma'am," dude. And I kind of yanked her arm.
And yeah, Rebecca was like, "I was ready to fight."
Gotta be careful.
I know. I'm gonna get shot one day. Luckily,
he only does it to people that he knows, guys.
I know who's carrying. I wouldn't pull Magnus's wife. She blast me in the stomach. She's carrying a 6-shooter on her hip, like freaking Annie Oakley. Two of them. God dang. Yeah, that's one thing. I have some guns, but only time I'll put a gun in our car usually if like we're traveling. I can't have it in my truck all the time because I go in the plants. But
yeah.
I don't know if I'd ever feel comfortable. I mean, you should carrying one with me. You know. Yeah, we do that. Yeah, Crystal shots.
Ooh, that
Crystal
last one. If y'all look at my post that show, I'm like, because I was like shaking so bad. But the only one I was comfortable was that cowboy one that I did.
Yeah, a little lever action.
Oh, that was a cool. But that
shot 357. Little like old cowboy style. Like yeah.
But that little one was just still so. Ugh.
She's not. Yeah, you need to get comfortable at least holding a pistol. I mean, you should.
Yeah.
But yeah, you never did it, so it's funny. Yeah, I guess I grew up in the country. I'd say where you can shoot guns anytime, so we always shot guns or whatever.
Yeah.
So I know my biggest thing my dad hated. If I shoot rifles or shotguns, I shoot left-handed because I couldn't. I'm left eye dominant anyway, but I couldn't close my left eye to keep. I never could. My dad would get pissed when I was a kid. But I have to shoot everything long rifle, lefty, and I'm good. I feel comfortable with that, but it's just weird.
That's like me. So whenever I go to shoot, I'm supposed to shoot with this hand, right? Because I'm left-handed, right? Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, but I do it this way, right-handed.
Just like she wears a watch on her opposite hand too.
It's so weird. Like, no, I don't. I don't wear a watch. I wear a watch. I'm left-handed. I have to have a watch on my left hand.
That's the wrong hand.
What?
That's the wrong hand.
I know it's the wrong hand, but I can't have it on my right side.
That's what I just said.
Oh yeah, yeah. But it's so weird though.
She's all bass backwards.
So whenever I went to go shoot at the range, they were like, "Aren't you left-handed?" And I cannot hold a gun like that. It's this way. It's so weird. Like even though I'm left-handed, I do a lot of things right-handed that I do left-handed.
You know which eye is dominant?
What do you mean?
Like which eye?
Look, you hold a diamond.
Oh.
Look at both eyes.
Yeah.
Through it. Now look, you see both. Look through it.
Yeah.
All right, now close your left eye. Look through it. You see it in the center.
Magnus keeps moving.
No.
My right eye's when I close the left eye, he's in the center. But if I do the right eye, he's off.
Okay, you're right eye dominant. You're all backwards. Well, me too.
So that means that I'm shooting right.
Well, you're right eye dominant. It just means you're right eye dominant.
I never knew that.
Like I'm left.
So yeah, when
dominant.
I do that, Magnus is in the center. When I close my right eye, my left eye, you're off. That's so weird. Huh?
Because she just has her hand on the wrong.
Yeah.
No.
It's not a Ouija board.
I'm not moving it. Look, it's close like this. Look. Yeah, so that's so crazy.
You never knew that you do that?
No. But I do a lot, but I do a lot of weird things. Like even
this is an educational podcast.
So even whenever you take scissors, I'm left-handed. You think I'm going to cut left-handed? Nope, I cut right-handed.
Oh, old trickster.
Right?
They're good because the left-hand scissors are pretty rare.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never probably tried left-handed scissors.
We probably shouldn't trust you with scissors.
But I'm saying I didn't know it was a rare thing. Then that's probably why I've never tried.
Yeah. I have 2 left-handed kids, and we buy them and they just disappear.
They have a whole store for left-handed people online.
They do?
Yeah, they have a whole like you go. They have I forgot the name.
Actually, I love it because that makes us unique because there's not a lot of left-handed people in the world.
You're not. You do everything right-handed.
I know I do. I know, but it's kind of cool that I'm left-handed and I write like a right-hander. I don't write like a left-hander. A lot of them do this.
Most serial killers are left-handed.
Oh, are you saying that because I said that before?
No, I told you that before.
No, you did not tell me that. I worked at the mail center back home, and there was this guy that came in all the time. And every time he came in and I waited on him, he would say the same exact thing. I'm like, dude, I'm a kid. Like, what are you trying to tell me in the future? What?
It means to watch out for you.
But he always said that.
Some presidents are left-handed too, right? I think there's quite.
I think like 50% of.
Yeah, most presidents are
50%,
left-handed.
that's a big number.
Yeah. Like 10% of the population.
Yeah, that's awesome. Go left-handies.
Oh yeah, we got left-handers.
Yeah. It's crazy.
But you do everything opposite most of the time.
I know, I do.
Yeah, Bond's left-handed too.
Oh, he is?
Yep.
I didn't read that.
Y'all are a lot alike. Actually.
Don't get me started. Okay, I'll be bleeping out like nuts. Y'all both laughing.
Oh man,
It's a different story, different time.
I know I'd get you.
Oh, to get me cussing.
I ain't got to do much. So, all right. Well, I ain't got much else. We can.
Well, how long we been going?
36 minutes.
36 minutes. Let's keep rolling.
Okay. Well, you got to talk about something.
We are talking about
What are some meals you like when it's cold?
what are some meals when I like when it's cold. I mean, I like Dad doesn't like chili, so he never cooks chili, but I like chili.
I mean, gumbo's a big cold weather meal for. That's a big Louisiana thing.
And a lot of people, Nick would always do a vegetable soup. That's really good. His vegetable soup is really good. He hasn't done that in a while. That's a good cold meal. I mean, I know the kids don't eat it, but we do.
I'm not a fan of chili, but I ate some, when I just was at the ranch last week for our company, they had like the person that cooks, he made a chili, but it was more like a stew, like chili. Man, it wasn't like red, which I don't like the red chili. That just really tears me up. But man, I tell you what, he made a chili that was
Which crazy though. So do you eat yours with chips or rice? Cornbread. Yeah,
a lot of people eat rice with their chili.
rice
That's
with their
weird.
chili. I don't know where we
It's a
were.
big deal.
So I like to think of like chili and cornbread. You know, you need to do like did you even make that yet? Remember I keep telling you make a good red beans and rice.
I did. That was Cajun Ninjas we did that time.
Okay, I don't remember. I was like, man, I love a good red beans and rice with cornbread.
Chicken and dumplings.
Chicken and dumplings.
Dude, my mom and my
Your mom
grandma
does.
made the best chicken dumplings. Dude, my grandma used to make the best.
I don't know if you've ever made that for us.
I have. I did the.
But you did.
I
with
did the drop dumplings.
Yeah, that's right. And you did it with just biscuits, actual biscuits, right?
No, I made drop
you did
dumplings.
it? Oh, you did make them? Okay, I thought you made
Nope.
because usually people make.
Those dumplings and drop dumplings are way different. Drop dumplings you make it's like a pastry. I mean, you scoop it out and you drop it in there.
Oh, okay. You haven't made those in forever because I don't remember.
I made it here years ago.
We've been here 9 years.
I don't know. Trying to eat like that anymore.
Yeah, I know. So it's kind of sucks. Like lately, the cooking's kind of going down just because.
I'm good. Well, I mean, you need to eat better.
Yeah.
What are your goals for this year?
Eat
How well
better.
you been doing?
Eat better. But the other day, I wanted not red beans and rice. I wanted rice and gravy so bad. Remember, we were here all day. You were cooking. You were watching football, and we were just chilling. I was like, damn.
Let's play off football.
Today would have been a good day just to cook a good home meal. And what did we do? We went out to eat.
So, you think the NFL's rigged yet? I've seen a lot.
Oh, NFL's totally rigged, dude. It's entertainment now. It's just for betting.
Why?
Because it's just
Texans got robbed.
Texans. Okay, we'll talk about this. The Texans beat themselves. They didn't help themselves at all, though. But
I wish they would have won.
I hate, dude. Patrick Mahomes. I respect him. Dude's awesome. Don't get me wrong. But I hate the Chiefs. I can't stand them. I want them to lose so bad. I just don't. I don't want them to get a three-peat. Mainly because I got one of my neighbors, buddy of mine. He's from there. Biggest homer ever, dude. He drives me crazy. Like, I hate to see this guy gloating about the freaking Chiefs. So, like, that's why I wanted to lose more than anything, too, just because of that. But I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff that happens and you see, and then it doesn't help when people make these TikToks and things about it and exposing things.
You can't predict plays and stuff? Or each team boasts like, all right, they talk before, but like, all right, you're going to do this play.
No, it's not like that.
Yeah.
But the refs can influence the games. There's a lot of things that can happen that can influence the games. And like, just think about it, there's a lot of money on these games. People bet for the over the spreads, and like all the time these spreads hit or don't hit. Like there's always certain things that happen. You're like, there's a lot of stuff like that touchback the Chiefs got. Like it makes sense why they did it. I get why they did it, but it's still one of those things that put it over. They put it to 9 when the spread was at 8.5. So you're like, dude, there's a lot of it's fishy, bro.
Just as long as they're not in the Super Bowl.
I hope the Bills beat their ass.
When's that game?
Next weekend. I believe so, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. It doesn't really bother me. Like, I love the Texans, but like, my week does not revolve around if my team wins or loses like some people do. So it doesn't affect my life. Like, you see these people fighting. One of the best things I heard online one day, these fans will fight at stadiums, opposing fans, and they're like,
crazy.
Dude, these games end, rough physical game. These games end. These guys at the end of the game, they're on the field hugging, talking. You know, they're all after the game. They're friends and coworkers in the NFL. They're not fighting over this stuff. Why should it matter that much to you, bro? Like, if it doesn't matter that much to the guys that are out there fighting for their life, playing this sport, and you're in the stands and you're gonna fight, like, dude,
yeah,
you're an idiot. Like, that really put it in perspective. Somebody told me, like, hey, these guys are hugging at the end and talking and dapping up. You're going to fight somebody? Like, I had a buddy of mine. He lives in Dallas now. He's from L.A., so he's a big Chargers fan. And the Chargers in Texas played, 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just seen on the line the other day they had a fight. Texans Chargers fans fighting. I sent it to my buddy. I'm like, dude, look at your boys. He's like, bro. He goes, I don't ever want to see that happen. He goes, but the Texans fans were freaking ruthless and nasty to all those Charger fans. I'm like, dude, it's so dumb. Like, dude, it's just a freaking sport.
But people go all in.
I know, but I just can't believe how you get that worked up.
Just people in our kids' sports, same thing. They're all in.
No.
At the end of the day, they're 14 and they're 12.
They had a guy kicked out of the game the other night because the game before Bronson's game, the coach was yelling and cussing.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, they're 12 years old playing like they're not going to NBA right now.
And then some of the 12-year-olds had such bad sportsman attitude, like wanting to fight. One kid took off his shirt.
Yeah, one kid. Yeah, like, they had a fight happen in that game before. The kid this little kid with long hair, looked like a chick when he took his shirt off.
12 years old.
He's taking his shirt off like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, he's like,
he's small. He's same size as Bronson. This kid's walking around like
puffing up. And I was like, if I was the mom or dad, I don't know where they were, but I would have got up and got his butt.
That was Bronson. I'd whooped his ass.
What? They didn't even
in front of everybody.
Yeah. He's like breathing hard. Like, chill out. Like, what are you really gonna do? You're 12 years old.
I mean, I get it. When you're in the middle of that, I can see where things get heated. But like him taking his shirt off at the end
was like over the top. That's one of that was my kid. That's when I would have walked down and embarrassed his butt. You just notice I said butt.
Good job. You're really cleaning it up this episode. Yeah, I don't know. It's just kids are like that. We're 9 years old playing baseball, and these parents are chirping across the field and getting fights like verbally and stuff. I'm like, dude, it makes it not fun for the kids. Like, that's just so dumb, dude.
Especially when the kids would see that and we're like, all right, y'all go in the dugout or y'all go here, because it's like they don't really know better than today. They are kids, but like you don't want to see parents fighting.
Well, that makes the kids anxious and scared because you see your coaches getting altercations or it's like, dude, it's not that serious, man. It's not like let it go. Like if that, I mean, you may be having a bad day, I get it, but like, dude, you can't fight at a freaking little league baseball or basketball game. Like, dude, it's just, I don't know, man. I just never got it. Never understood it.
Never understood it either.
It's going to take a lot for me to get in a fight with somebody. And I'll tell you what, it ain't going to be over a sport.
Yeah.
No. Especially, I mean, unless somebody does something to my kid, obviously, like an adult or something, stand for your kid. But it's like, it's even like in your life, somebody's talking shit or whatever, like, okay, well, it's not that big a deal. I'm not going to get in an altercation at some guy at a bar. Like, dude, walk away. Like, it ain't worth going to jail or so many times somebody getting a fight, or you hit somebody, hits his head and kills them or whatever. You go to jail. Like,
Yeah.
that's not worth it. Like, we've had that. We've had friends like that. I had a guy we knew got hit at a Mardi Gras ball in Lake Charles. Hit his head on the concrete, bleeding out his ear. Had to get brain surgery next morning.
He's fine now, but
Dude, like, that's a long road to recovery, and like there's a lot of people involved. I was around it, so we had to go to the cops and like give disposition. Like, dude, it's wild.
it was wild.
Luckily, I didn't see it, so I was like, I don't know what happened. I heard one guy run his mouth. I heard somebody get hit. I seen the guy on the ground. That's all I saw.
And then they had to end up eventually doing away with that Mardi Gras ball.
Oh,
crew.
dude, every year, we were part of a Mardi Gras crew.
Every year.
Every year we have a fight in ours, so we got kicked out of every place. The last one we had was at a
I mean,
casino.
it was their city.
Oh yeah, Westlake.
Westlake, yeah.
I grew up in a place.
Proud Wesley.
I grew up in a town that, dude, these guys like to fight. I wasn't a fighter, but these guys like to fight, and it's always something.
Every Mardi Gras ball was the same thing, same people.
Well, one of my buddies wanted to fight Adam.
Jeez. Yeah.
Because we were outside, like everybody smoked cigarettes, whatever. And she had her cigarette. Something happened. I think Adam plucked somebody's cigarette, and it hit her. So her husband got in his face because he's not from Westlake. And I had to get it. I was like, dude, back up. My brother-in-law, like, I had to chill everybody out, but it was like, everybody's looking to fight, dude. These guys in my hometown. No, we were just outside.
They were just outside, and
somebody did something with a cigarette or something, put it by Adam, and like I think he plucked it, and so like the ember flew and hit my buddy's wife. Then my buddy wanted to start a fight over that. I'm like, dude, one, that guy's bigger than me. I'm like, dude, he's half your size. One, two, my brother-in-law, like, back up, bro, like, relax, like, it's, you don't know what's going on. Like, but that's what I'm saying. If it's somebody not from our hometown, and you're drinking and partying, and then somebody not from your hometown, these guys like to fight. They're going to fight you. Mm-hmm. Just happens.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. That's just Westlake way of life, baby. And I was the polar opposite, dude.
Yeah.
I was always the little guy and the funny guy, so like nobody ever nobody took me serious. So I was like, I could run my mouth all I wanted. Everybody thought, oh, this Dale being funny. Thankfully. Because I got my ass beat a lot. Mm-hmm. As much of my mouth I ran. Mm-hmm. So, you got anything else?
That's it.
Okay. All right, we'll wrap up this.
Episode 52.
We have a confirmed guest for next episode. Mm-hmm. We've been wanting to get on. We've had some scheduling issues, so we'll have them on. Then that following episode, the first week of February, we're going to have our 1 year anniversary episode.
That's right. It's going to be awesome.
So you better come with some content.
I'm going to come with that outfit.
Nope. You need to have some ideas.
Okay.
1 year.
1 year.
1 year. We needed.
And we still haven't. I know it's been a year, and we still have not done the run.
Hey, mid-year.
No, I'm saying that.
All right, we're running tomorrow in snow.
No, but I'm saying that I have people still ask me, "Are y'all ever going to do the run?"
Okay.
We got to set that up, and it don't have to be a huge mass thing. Just Magnus can just come film us out on the track and do it.
I'll just get Brady to come, and it'll be me, Brady, and Magnus.
No, I need to have some support.
No,
I can have Rebecca. She needs to coach me.
Okay, you got your coach. I got my coach.
Okay, it's perfect.
We got some training montage we need to put together at YouTube, Magnus. So yeah, my warms up a little bit. We should be soon. We can. I know. If it's cool, it's fine. But we need to do it.
I'm actually kind of better. That's cooler weather versus hot.
I ran into KC, who did my Donut Dale tattoo, and I told him, I said, "Hey," he's just laughed. He's like, "You're idiots." Okay, he's like, he's ready to go whenever whoever loses.
Oh, for the tattoo. Yeah. I know, because I know there's people that watch the podcast and listen. They're probably wondering when the heck this is happening, but it's going to happen, because if we say it, it happens. Just like whenever I said it was going dry, whatever. And remember Danielle joked about it? She sent me a text, Danielle.
Well, she's going to do dry March in 2027. I think that's what we landed on.
What? We were talking about something. Danielle watched the podcast, and so. Oh, yeah,
Danielle text.
I forgot what it was. And so I was like, no, not February. It's Valentine's Day. I was like, I'll do March. And then Danielle's like, yeah, you said March, and you gotta what? Live it up or whatever. And then I was like, oh shoot, it's rodeo season.
Oh, she's gonna find something, bro.
I said I'll try April.
Oh, what? It's Earth Day that month. I gotta get ripped. No, I can't. Yeah, Magnus' birthday. We're gonna. I'll take a shot of soda.
No, we can't, because Lauren's 40th birthday trip to Mexico.
Yeah, no kidding. Can't do that. What day's your birthday?
27.
The 27th.
Okay, on April 27th, I'm gonna do a shot of SoCo with you. We're gonna do it Instagram live.
What is SoCo? That thing that you got?
Southern Comfort. No, let's do it.
Boo! I ain't doing that.
We'll see who can do the most of them.
Oh my gosh! Please,
Dude, Magnus he's built for it.
Magnus will be sleeping on the couch.
He'll start butt chugging them. The little ones.
Okay, you're saying butt chugging. I can't say shit.
Oh, that's not a bad word.
I mean, but that's bad. Kids watching this are gonna be like, "Mom, what's butt chugging?"
Well, they need to learn. I mean, hey, y'all start young. If you want to be able to party like Kiki when you're 48.
42. Thank you.
42, my bad.
And I can still rock it.
That's right. Rocks my world.
Yep, that's right.
All right. Well, that's it. Episode 52. We're out.
Peace.